I'm out here deep in the Sekirk Mountains of BC. I'm canoeing the crystal clear waters of Slocan Lake, exploring the shores of Valhalla Provincial Park. So come with me on this 4-day solo journey. We explore, we see what we can see, we do what we can do as we chase Valhalla.
Part 2. And now we pick up exactly where we left off after part number 1, and that is on the trail to the old abandoned trapper's cabin. To me, this is one of the highlights of the trip. It's a cool old cabin, but an absolute stunning location. It's just unreal views, beautiful water. I have nothing but good things to say about it. So yeah, let's start this episode.
A spot for a cabin. Nice little weed smoking bench up front on the rock. Ominous head. Oh, let's go for the old tour. Oh. He's gonna turn it. Okay. Creepy old mattress. 3D chairs. I would not want to spend the night in here, but I guess in the case of a storm or something, this would be alright. It smells old. Nice fire. Some high quality artwork. This thing's pretty sweet. I like seeing old trappers' cabins out here. It just makes you think of what used to be, you know? Oh, big guy, little door. Because at some point someone was probably trapping out here all by himself. Just living the life. That's just cool. Oh man, what a good day. We're headed out. I think it's 7 more K to the campsite du jour, the campsite of the day. So that's where I'm headed. I'm probably going to stop and swim at every beach because that's the way I roll. Stop, swim, snack, sunscreen. The 4 S's. Or is that 3 S's? Smoke, sunscreen, snack, swim. The 4 S's. Got to live by them. Pretty sweet little beach campsite. So I pulled over as I passed this huge rock here because I thought I saw a petroglyph, but I'm not sure if they're a petroglyph or like graffiti, because up high there looks like there's a peace sign, then a little lower it looks more petroglyphy, but I'm might try to get out here. I might try to get out here and check it out. As long as I can do this safely. Okay. Let me grab a hold of this rope here. This thing doesn't float away. That would be game over. And I only got one life out here. Oh, there we go. I don't know for sure. I feel like that's a peace sign. That petroglyph looks like an owl and a little star. And then down here, some stars. Sketchy rock. And I don't really want to be under. So we're going to hop back in the boat. It's cool, you can see the drop off. You can see all the fish hanging out in there. But this whole place is just cool looking. But anyways, I'm gonna get out from under this rock before I regret it. Ooh. Okay. Well, I made it back. Ben Browns. I got greedy. I thought that might be another shipwreck. But I'm at the final campsite. And there's some like random stuff on the beach here, which is kind of neat. So I'll have to check that out. But I do believe there's a forest fire developing behind me, which is on like the next hill over from where I'm at right now. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do at this moment. I'm going to pull ashore, have a snack. I'm gonna eat an edible and go for a swim, cool down, get out of the sun for a minute. I'm gonna try Googling and see if there is. I can hear a helicopter now. So it's like, if it's gonna get put out, it's not a big deal, but it isn't that far from here. And I can easily canoe back today. And I don't like to be part of the problem. So like if I'm in danger, any sort of danger, it's just easier to get the F out of the way than to just hang out and continue on with my camping trip. But it doesn't look bad, so anyways, I'm gonna let the situation develop and go from there. Secret weapon. So I got everything up here. Tent set up. Gonna organize my gear. I'm gonna have a little propane fire on my little platform here and chill the night away. But yeah, make some dinner. That was a good day. I feel like I can feel the sun. I don't know if I'm burnt or just, you know, cooked, but I can feel it. Today was another good day for sure. I was a little nervous about this fire. It's in the distance, but I'm totally fine with it. I can't even see it here. So if I can't see it, it can't hurt me. Anyways, yeah, this is a pretty cool spot. I don't know what else to say. Okay, we're gonna go pump for some water from this creek. I was told I could drink out of it, but I'm gonna filter it anyways. I don't even know if my filter works, but it makes me feel better. Anyways, we're gonna hit the creek up. It's actually a pretty big campsite. Nice place. I don't even know if we'll be able to get water out of here, but I see a bridge. So that's pretty cool. This is awesome. Oh man. Welcome to Valhalla. Yeah, bacon, chicken rice with canned corn. That canned corn was a good addition. Bacon's pretty mediocre. It's like ready crisp, pre-cooked bacon. But it is bacon, so it's not that bad. Okay, so it is now day 3. Most of my stuff is packed up, but obviously I gotta take it down to the canoe. Gotta fill up my water. Spend some time enjoying the sights of the campsite. Yeah, hair on my tongue. And the plan for today, first things first, I'm gonna head into Slocan, which is down there. I think it's gonna be like 6 or 7K. I'm gonna head, there's a restaurant there, so I'm gonna go get some breakfast. Realistically, I wanted to get some pizza, but I'm gonna be there at like 9:30, so maybe 10. And at 10, and maybe I'll think about getting some pizza. But realistically, it's breakfast time. So that's the plan of attack for today. I'm gonna head down, get some food, probably swim, reassess, and then head back up towards where we put in. I'm not exactly sure. I'm kind of thinking I might go back to that cabin to sleep, but we'll just have to figure it out as we go, just like the rest of this trip. But yeah, this is a cool spot, and let's go. place is unbelievable. There's views from every direction. The water's been so flat, the weather's been so beautiful. A little hot, but you know, 'tis what it is. But this place is just unreal. I think those are pictographs. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer here. Up there, those are all pictographs. So that's pretty sweet. I don't know how old they are, but that is something. I read online that there was a good pictograph somewhere around this area, so I assume this has to be it. That is some ancient native art. That's cool. And it's a pretty impressive rock face. And that's where I was. That's where I'm going, Slocan City. Well, I think it's technically the village of Slocan. But I don't really want to hop out here because there's not a good beach area to go get closer, but that's cool. Well, that was absolutely something. I just had 4 big old water bombers swoop around me and scoop up water from the lake, headed the other direction. That was impressive. That was so cool. Well, I don't really know. I might be seeing that all day. I guess. Unbelievable. Those things are so cool. They just swoop down out of the sky and just pick up a ton of water. I don't know how much water, but that must be absolutely unnerving. Just coming down and just skimming the surface. That's crazy. But anyways, I gotta keep paddling. It's something, eh? So welcome to the city of Slocan. I'm just kidding. It is right over here. currently in Slocan. I am hiking. I'm walking down the road to Flacas bistro. Flacas? Not really sure. You can hear the bombers above me. And some random ladies in a kayak told me this was the place to go because I was originally going to go to Herald Street Cafe. But they said, no, go to Flacas. So that's where we're at. It's crazy. There's 4 of these things that are just buzzing, like maybe 500 meters from me. And they're very low, and they're like on the lake. They're like close to you, and it is something else. It's a sight to be seen. And I'm actually like honestly in all my glory right now, but I am hungry, so I am getting some food. So good. So I am back at the canoe. It is hot. The breakfast was delicious, but I would kind of like to swim right now, but I gotta wait at least half an hour after I eat. So I'm gonna hop back in the canoe, probably go all the way back up to that campsite I was at last night, and swim there, and then go from there. But I do want to hit the water because like it is breezy, and I would like to be able to get off the water at a campsite if it gets worse, because I was warned repeatedly that this does get windy. This is the first signs of wind. So anyways, get back in the canoe, sunscreen up, and yeah, I'll get these bombers show probably all day, so that's cool. But anyways, I gotta hit the water. It's a little choppy and a little breezy. It's not bad. It's just pay attention level, you know. And before it was easy breezy, anybody could have done it. And still, like, it's not, I don't want to overstate it, it's not bad, but it's pay attention territory. Just past the campsite we were at yesterday, and we're gonna go for a little swim here. The creek should be running, so it should be good and cold, but I'm hot. The wind has totally stopped. I don't know if it was just the area of the lake, because it kind of narrows there. I don't know if that was oh shit. It looks like a little fire starting on the hillside right now. Sorry. I don't know if it's because the valley narrows and if it gets windy there, but it was quite a bit windy, but it's like glass now and there's no wind at all. So It's hard to believe it's gonna come back, but who knows? Anyways, time for a swim. Okay, we're back at it. Oh, feels so much better. I powered through quite a few campsites there, but I just wanted to get here, cool down once and for all, and I don't have to reapply sunscreen every time I dip. Anyways, that's it. I'm gonna look for a campsite, set up camp, and just chill, relax, try to keep cool. I'm just cozied up in my chair, my table out, tent here, under a good shade tree. Up there is the cabin, which I was at earlier, and there's a sweet tent pad on the other side, but it's like in the sun, and there's a couple at it, and I decided this one nice shade tree on the beach here was a pretty good spot. And now I'm just chilling like a villain. You can see out there, my campsite mates are already leaving. It is 8 a.m. and it's hot. The sun beats down on you as soon as it comes up, which is early, as they're already on the water leaving. I assume they're leaving, and it's 8:02 a.m. I powered through and laid in bed for like an extra 40 minutes, even though it's too hot to lay in bed. But anyways, I'm gonna get on packing. I'm in absolutely no rush to get out of here because I really have nothing to do today other than finish and sleep somewhere. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna go up, morning routine, hit the porta potty, outhouse, and yeah, taking the views a little longer. That's the tent pad they were at, which would have been a hell of a view, but I got here too late. Ready to go. Yeah, canoes in the water, not very gracefully, but plan of attack. We're headed up to New Denver, finish this trip. I'm gonna hug the shore. Numa Falls looks like it's the narrowest part of the lake, so I'm gonna go up to that campsite and then cross over and then canoe up to Silverton. No, New Denver, past Silverton to New Denver. That's that. Just load up. GTFO, as they say. So I just came across Nemo Creek campsite, which is behind me now. You can see the nice beach. So I'm just gonna head straight across the lake to this point over here, because I believe it's the shortest point and the water is totally tame. And I can't imagine there being an issue with wind, but it's the shortest way across. So I'm gonna take it, and then it's smooth sailing all the way to New Denver. So I'm pretty much done this trip. Like, I think I probably got another hour and a half of paddling, but it's all easy. It is nice that I'll be crossing to a new side of the lake, but with that being said, it should be pretty easy. Smooth sailing from here on out. Back to it. So I just crossed over the lake, and I'm really glad I did. It's actually pretty cool over here, and I got this sweet mountain up behind me. And I had already paddled the entire length of that side, so might as well cross. And you know what they always say? The grass is greener where you water it.
And this is the final leg here. It's a pretty bittersweet time on the trip. On one hand, you're ready to be done. On the other, you're not ready for it to be over. But soon will be, so you just gotta enjoy it. Take another look around. Breathe in a few more breaths of that mountain air. And just bask in its final glory. This is Valhalla. This is what you came for.
There we go, 4-day solo canoe adventure, Slocan Lake, chasing Valhalla. I think I found it, so go find yours. Peace.